Around about a month ago, I tested Hypixel Skyblock's latest and greatest best money making methods. Basically, I searched Hypixel Skyblock money making method and just picked out a few videos that caught my eye and see if the money making methods actually worked. Now let me tell you, they didn't disappoint. After the first video, we successfully learned how to flip potatoes and make 0.1 coins per flip, and following that we learned how to flip snowballs and make about 0.2 coins per flip, so a great return. But as I said, that was around a month ago, and there's definitely been time for people to upload the videos. It seems like most money making videos that you come across on YouTube that claim to be insane and very urgent to do always revolve around bazaar flipping. Now, I'm not a great fan of bazaar flipping, and to be honest, this video is probably going to prove my point. Granted, if it's done correctly, it can be very effective. Anyway, it's time to put some more insane money making methods to the test. Not gonna lie, your boy's broke. I've not been able to sell anything on the AH and 9.4 million coins. I'm actually hoping that I find a money making method that works, because I could really use it. Okay, which one should we pick first? I feel like in the last video we just picked on Dazzle way too much, but I've got to try this one. Derpy is currently the mayor, and I feel like it would be rude not to.
Don't forget, we spent 240 coins right there, and if we go to the bazaar right here, go back to cactus right here and enchant the cactus green. Right now we could create a sell offer for this thing for nearly 1,000 coins, or we could go to insta sell it for about 800 coins ish right there. And this overall, this is a phenomenal flip. There's amazing volume with this as well.
Okay, so essentially this flip, we buy cactus, we buy a hyper furnace, smelt the cactus into cactus greens, and craft it into enchanted cactus greens. Well, this is not ideal. I'm not a cactus person. So the idea is that you basically get a hyper furnace which costs around 30k. Then you basically put a buy order in for 160 cactus, which is 600 coins. Smelt the cactus, and then craft it into the enchanted cactus greens, and sell it for 900 coins. That's if it sells. So in theory, that's around about, what, like a 300 coin profit per item, which is not that bad, I guess. Now, as you saw, I can't actually craft it, but I'm just going to buy one instantly because I want one. And we're going to create a sell order straight away for, we'll just go -1 best offer. And I just want to see if it sells, and if it does sell, how long it actually takes, and see if it's actually viable. While we wait for the order to fill, here are the numbers. So for instance, if you were to put an offer in for 10,000 cactus in the first place, that gets you 62 enchanted cactus greens, and providing they all sell, that gives you a profit of around about 18.5k. Bear in mind, you have to go through the effort of smelting it all manually. I mean, granted, it doesn't take a lot of time, but it's not ideal. And to be fair, it did fill, so it took about 2 minutes to fill just for the one. So for instance, if you were able to put a buy order in for 10,000, hyper furnace it all, convert it all into enchanted cactus greens, and sell all of that, the full 10,000, in 10 minutes, then obviously that's 18.5k. Times that by 6, it's gonna roughly make you around about 100k an hour, realistically. Yeah. Now granted, you could pair this with another flip, but this isn't exactly passive. You literally have to sit at a furnace and smelt everything. So it works, but it's not worth it. I also don't really know how this relates to Derpy, but oh well. I just listened to the next thing that he said in the video.
Sat here at the hyper furnace, and that's with one person on your island doing it. Now imagine if you had multiple people on your island doing it, you could make 100,000 coins every minute. This is a really OP money making method here on the server. It's very simple, doesn't really require a lot.
You could make 100,000 coins per minute if you had 60 people sat there doing it. Anyway, moving on. Now granted, that money making method we just looked at, you could actually insta sell and make 200 coins per unit. It's just not worth it.
It's all over to a crafting table right here. You're going to do the wheat in the very center, and then just go ahead and do the cross formation around the wheat with the enchanted cocoa beans. And very easily enough, that will go ahead and craft you guys self an enchanted cookie. Now guys, don't forget, again, we spent 58,200 coins to go ahead and be able to get ourselves an enchanted cookie right here. And if we head over here to the bazaar right now, we go to the cocoa bean section in the farming category, enchanted cookies. I mean, we could technically sell this instantly for a profit right now.
So just essentially crafting an enchanted cookie. Not even close. Anyway, he spent 58k, and to be honest, even if he was to put an order up, 62k, he's making 4k profit. It's just not worth it. So we've just bought a cookie. Again, we need to test out. I want to see if these sell at all. Sell order, and then we'll go 61.6, and he spent 58. I mean, I'd look at that and probably say it's not profitable. But at the same time, when he was doing it, it was 66k, so there's a bit of a margin, but I don't know. I'd personally want a bigger margin. So while we wait for that to sell, I was just scrolling to see if there's any other videos we could take a look at. And initially this caught my eye. Ultimate money making method, 400 million coins a day. I've watched a little bit of it, and I don't know about that one. Anyway, I was moving down and I saw this one here from Nitro's, the most effective money making method if you aren't a billionaire. Now, we're not going to take a look at that video because we already know it's going to be very pog. But to be honest, that just reminded me that I haven't even plugged the subscribe button in this video. So if you are new to the channel, at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. Now the population coincides with YouTube rank. It's almost as if it was meant to be. Now the idea is that if we actually get to YouTube rank, which is the population of San Marino, then we'll actually visit San Marino in a video and we'll be able to come and have more subscribers than population of the whole country, which will be pretty mad. What I'm trying to say is if that subscribe button is red underneath the video, you need to change that. Back to the video. Okay, it actually filled 4 minutes ago. It took around 5 minutes to sell. Still not worth it. I mean, the profit margins are just not there.
But I found a way to just buy those items. What you have to do is buy 128 enchanted carrots on the bazaar, and then go to the alchemist who sells golden carrots. Buy 32 of those and go to the craftings menu and craft 1 enchanted golden carrot. Sell it to the bazaar and boom, you make profit.
Not gonna lie, when I first actually started playing Hypixel Skyblock, me and about 3 or 4 of my friends literally just did this over and over and over again. And made a little bit of stonks. We didn't really know what we were doing at the time. But this has actually got potential. Like, this is an actual legit money making method, and that's probably why it's got 22k views. Well, this is what we need more of. Nasolta. I'm really sorry if I butchered the name. So let's test this out. We need to put a buy order in for 128 enchanted carrots. So it's going to set us back 28k. Not too bad. Okay, literally instantly filled. That's what we like to see. Now you will need 25k carrot collection, which is not, I mean, I say it's not too difficult. I mean, I don't really have many other collections. Anyway, we need 32 golden carrots per actual enchanted golden carrot. So we'll go over to the alchemist over here and buy 32, which is going to cost us 200 coins, well 220 coins. We spent around about spent around 29k, and we can craft the enchanted golden carrot. Now if we sell this, this is going to make us, no. I mean, to be honest, I think this money making method may have been rinsed. It doesn't really profit that much at the moment, but we could still potentially just quick sell this and make a little bit of profit. To be honest, almost pleasantly surprised about that money making method. Quite refreshing, and to be honest, given a little bit of time until that video dies down and people stop watching it so much and sort of the prices go back to how they were, you could actually make some coins from that. Anyway, this is going to just about wrap up today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. Once again, it's been interesting. Dazzle does some interesting money making methods. In theory, they work. Practicality is it's not always there. But anyway, if you did enjoy, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.